Well, hello everyone, it's Kari and I'm excited to be here today to share a little sneak peek at something coming soon to Missing Stamps. This little stamp set is called Stuck on You and look how cute. We have 3 different cacti. We have a little hedgehog. He's holding some flowers. When I first saw this, I thought he was holding some pom-poms, like he was a little cheerleader. But they're little cactus flowers, so cute. And there's also some really fun sentiments in the set. I thought today we'd make a quick card with this set just to show you some idea of what they look like and how to put it together. Today I'm going to do some masking, so I'm stamping it onto my panel. The little hedgehog, will start with the hedgehog, then I'm going to stamp it onto some masking paper and cut that out and cover up that hedgehog. Now I can add a couple of the cactus images, and I chose taller like saguaro cactus and the prickly pear cactus for the first ones. So I'm going to place those right next to the hedgehog, and he is masked off, so it's okay to stamp these. And once we remove the mask, they're going to look like they are a little bit behind him. So I'm going to stamp that a couple of times just to get a really nice dark impression. Then I will mask off those 2 images, and I'm going to go in with the last cactus, the little barrel cactus. So that other one is masked off, and now they are all masked off. So I stamped them all, made a mask for each one of them, and covered them up as I went along. Now since they're masked off, I can do a little bit of ink blending on the background. I will ink blend the Salvaged Patina Distress ink first, and now I'm going to go in with some Uncharted Mariner. And I decided to make this a little bit darker, so I'm going to go in a little bit heavier with the Uncharted Mariner and just darken up the edges a bit. Once we have that done, I can peel off the tape and add it over the ground that we just inked on. And that's going to give me the opportunity to ink behind all the images that are stamped. I'm going in with some wild honey, and then I'll go in with a little bit of orange marmalade, and I'll end off with some crackling campfire. So this is going to create kind of a warm sunset looking background. And now for my very favorite part is to remove those masks. I usually save my masks on the back of my stamp set. That way I can use them over and over again. As long as they stick, I can use them. So I'm going to save those right here. And now look at our cute little image we've got. I'm just going to color this up rather quickly with some Copic markers. You can use whatever medium you want. Today I'm just going in with some Copic markers, choosing some terracotta colors for the pots and some shades of green for all the cacti on the panel. So I'll leave a little bit of this in. I like to go in with the darkest shade first, and then I'll blend that out with the mid-tone shade, and then I will blend that even further with the lightest Copic marker color. So you can see I just chose 3 different shades of green. So play around with this. Today I thought I would do a little bit darker greens, but normally I might use some lighter greens. It was just fun to color and very relaxing. I just think these images are so sweet, and you can build up the cutest little scenes with them. I think that it would be adorable to use these on tags, on bookmarks, all kinds of things, and maybe add even a couple different hedgehogs. He's so cute, very happy. So as I finish coloring this one up, I will skip ahead to the next step. I did color the flowers in with some shades of pink, and then also the little pom-pom flowers that he's got. I'm always going to forever think that those are pom-poms. So there's the image completely finished. Now I've cut and inked on one of the wood grain frame dies. I just used some shades of brown distress ink for the wood grain frame. And now I'm going to put all of this together. I'm using some dark blue as a matte behind all of it. And I'm going to go in with a darker blue Copic marker just to add some dots and interest to the ground. I'm not sure why I did a blue ground, but I really think blue and orange look great together as they're complementary colors. So I think that's why I went for this blue. So adding a little bit of dots adds some more grounding to the image. So I'm going to go ahead and use some liquid adhesive to attach that blue panel to our card base. Then I'll use the frame so that I can line up the inside portion of this card. Make sure I get that on straight, just like so. And then I'm going to use some foam tape to pop that frame up. So we've got a little bit of dimension on this card. So I've got some thinner foam tape here that I'm using, and I'm going to go ahead and attach that here. Oh, I thought I'd add a little pink to his ears there just to finish that off. So now I'll remove all that foam tape and line it up right over that image as a frame. I'm adding a little liquid adhesive to give me a little bit of wiggle room time so I can get this on nice and straight and centered as best I can there. There we go. Now I've got some liquid pearls and I'm going to add that to the center of all the flowers. This will create a dimensional center portion. So I think that adds a little bit of texture, interest, because it is so dimensional. So I'll add the liquid pearls and then tap on the back to kind of help that to settle in just a little bit. And then I'll allow that to fully dry. There's a look at our quick card today and our sneak peek at this Stuck on You stamp set coming soon. This will be released on Saturday, February 3rd. So I hope you'll come back for more sneak peeks and then visit the shop when it's available on Saturday. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.